Hello, today we have a story from Surviving Infidelity. It's about a woman who moved from Russia to France to be with her husband and now he wants a divorce. As always, spelling and grammar mistakes courtesy of Reddit. Lol. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps this channel grow. Thank you. My 30 female husband, 29 male, wants to break up after 4 years. I'm devastated and don't know what to do. As the title says, my husband, after 4 years of living together, 7 years of relationship, said that he wants to separate. I was shocked. I didn't see it coming. I don't understand what happened. I don't understand his reasons. I don't know how to live, and I don't have anyone to talk about it. I feel like I'm getting crazy. Can't stop crying, can't think straight, can't eat nor drink, can't sleep. About us. We are from different countries. He moved to France from Russia when he was a kid and I'm Russian, so we both speak Russian. We met 7 years ago in a video game. We started to play together, communicate via Skype, we were talking for hours, we have many things in common. We started to fall in love. His deep voice was driving me crazy. After 1.5 years we decided to meet. We couldn't wait for it. We were so much in love, those 2 weeks were amazing, we couldn't get enough of each other. Then he came 3 more times to Russia. We decided that we can't live like this anymore, decided to get married, and I moved to France. It was a hard decision. I knew that I won't be able to work for the first years cause I had to learn French and that I will be dependent on him, that we won't have enough money for the things I'm used to. And it was my biggest fear to depend on someone. I was working and living independently since 17, had a lifestyle that I liked, good work. We were talking about that he will be my lover, friend, father, mother, etc. Cause it's different country and different language, that it will be hard for the first years until I learn language a bit and will be able to find work. He said he is ready for this, etc. For the first year of living together everything was perfect. I was learning French, he was working, we loved each other. But we weren't going anywhere, we couldn't afford to go to restaurants, we weren't getting new emotions together, wasn't doing things together, just living. He didn't really help me to assimilate here when I was asking for help. So, I started to feel in our apartment like in jail, in foreign country with foreign language that I didn't speak well, with no friends. I felt that I only have things to do like cleaning, cooking, etc. But that's all I did, and I wanted to go out at least once a week. I'm an introvert and it's really hard to make friends, so I still don't have any. And I didn't ask for restaurants, just going out to the park, walk through the city, just do things together. I told him how I feel, and he said he understands, that he will do better. But nothing really changed. I started to feel depressed. It was hard to force myself to do basic things, learn language, etc. After 2 years I started to search for work when I could speak French, obviously not perfect, but I thought that it was enough for a basic work like seller, cashier, server. I thought I will find work easily cause why not, I have a really nice experience, I speak 4 languages, I have higher not finished education. God, was I wrong? I got denied everywhere. It's been like this for 1 year, my self-confidence got ruined. Then came COVID and it became even worse. We started to argue with my husband mostly about him not taking care about household at all, like fixing the things. We still have a huge hole in the floor for 4 years, putting his stuff away and cleaning after himself. Not letting dishes everywhere and bringing it to the kitchen. But our conflicts weren't really bad, at least I thought like this. We never screamed on each other, etc. We still had a respect, trust. And this is the most important things to me to build a family cause love as it was at the start with butterflies in the stomach always goes away but trust, respect, warm feeling, partnership stays. I saw my future with this man, I was loving him. All families have conflicts and it has to be solved by talking to each other IDK. Good relationship is a hard work. And I was trying to talk. At one point I noticed our sexual life got worse. He said it's because he's tired and he's stressed about the money, etc. It came to having sex once a month, then once in 2, and right now we didn't have sex for 5 to 6 months, I believe. I should had understood earlier that something is really not going well. I knew we had problems, but it wasn't something big, and I thought once I find work it will get better. And I was really trying hard, thousands of resumes were sent, apparently, I'm not good enough for France, I don't know. But I still kept going. I knew it was hard for him too. I thought once I find work it will be easier for him, for us, he will be able to take a rest if he wants, or do small studies to get a better job. We will have more money for going out traveling, making sexy evenings, pay for the family therapy if things not going to get better. 1 week ago, after a small conflict, I don't even remember about what, he said he thinks it's better if we break up. I didn't believe my ears. I started to ask what happened, what's wrong. I thought he wasn't serious, but seems like he already decided everything, that he already broke up with me in his head and moved on. His reasoning is that he doesn't find me attractive anymore and that he doesn't love me. That he still cares about me, but it's different. That he wasn't feeling happy for quite a while. That he wants to get his life together, but he needs to be solo. That he doesn't see us together in the future. I'm not even sure right now if he was seeing it before. And he didn't tell me anything. I don't even know when it happened. And he doesn't even want to hear anything when I say that it's normal that feelings are changing with the time and we can get back our feelings and desire. He keeps saying that he doesn't feel like it can change back. He's not giving us and our marriage even a chance. I don't understand how it happened. He says he thinks it's too late to try to change things, but I don't know when it wasn't late. He kept being silent when it wasn't late. And the more I'm trying to talk about it, the colder he gets. I don't understand what's going on. He was so lovely and tender and suddenly so cold. And I'm 100% sure he's not cheating or fell in love with someone. My whole world just crashed. While I was trying hard to get my life together in my hands and find a work to help him, to get my hobbies and find friends. He already broke up with me in his head and doesn't want to hear anything. I just feel so stupid and so dumb to sacrifice so many things, my life to live with this man, to build a family with him, go through bad and good things together, to grow together. I really thought he was the one, and I'm still deeply in love with him. And I lost everything in one moment. I became a crying mess. I don't know how to live now. In here I have no work, no friends, no anyone, and it's still a foreign country to me. And I don't have anything left in my country. Just wake me up, someone, from this nightmare. I feel like I have to try everything I can do to save our marriage. We already have an appointment with the family therapist on 22nd, but I'm scared he only agreed to go to make their appointment, to say that it's the end, so there is someone to handle my mental breakdown. What should I do? I'm sorry for my English, it's not my native language. Comment 1. I'm sorry to hear that you are going through this with your husband. You need to get your head straight and figure out how to regain some control on your life and relationship. I'm sure these bombshells are difficult. Respect yourself. He sounds like a jerk who doesn't want to stick through the difficult times. Hope you feel better soon. It's a beautiful world. Comment 2. I'm so sorry to hear this is happening to you. My first thought was for you to go back to Russia. I'm assuming you have friends and family there, and the only reason you're in France is because of your husband. I know with travel restrictions, it might be hard, but those will ease up eventually and you'll be able to go back. For the time being, keep sending those resumes out. You might have to send out many and get many rejections, but eventually one will work out. Don't stop until it does. Times will get better, and focus on your future, because even if your marriage doesn't work out, your life is under your control and you get to choose what to do with it, with or without him. So hang in there. This is just a small bump in the road of life and you have many miles of life to go. Comment 3. I feel for you. I had a very similar series of events happen like this to me with my first wife. I moved to another state, California. My France may as well be another country to me as I was from my home state. We have a lot of Russians here actually. Lol. Opposite to it in culture, values, and lifestyle. I gave up everything to move to make her happy. She cheated and blew up my universe. You have it much harder due to COVID and its related restrictions. But you are educated, linguistically proficient, and young. You can get out, move home or to a new place and start again. Do not take the time and effort to try and fix something that is broken and will only repair to a poor shadow of what it was. Save yourself the pain and emotional damage to come. Get a plan together to move home or wherever you want to go. Work out a fair divorce, and move onward. I know you can do it. Russians are a strong cultured people and can survive anything they put their mind to. A certain fracas back in 1941 to 1945 has taught this lesson well. I am dry humoring this a bit, I know. Just helps if you can smile and laugh in dark times. Thank you so very much for listening. Please check out my other videos and like and subscribe.